Sight Bites. Answers to questions from the Next Bite website. Brought to you by Purina.
This week's question comes from Greg out in Ohio. Now, Greg says he's having a lot of trouble losing fish when he's trolling with no stretch lines like Berkley Fire Line, and he wants to know how can he keep those fish hooked all the way to the net.
There are times where you have to use no-stretch trolling lines, lead core fishing, for example, fire line use. Those are situations in which the fish can be lost very easily. The hooks will actually tear a hole in their mouth. The first thing you need to do is use long rods. I use 8.5 footers. They work as great shock absorbers. The second thing is set your drag so it's a little bit light. The third thing that you want to do is when you're reeling the fish in, if he starts to pound with his head, stop reeling. Just let him pound. Start reeling again after he's done. Those things will all help in getting those fish in the boat. One of the most important things that you can do, though, is switch out your treble hooks. Because of the way a treble hook is designed, it's easy once the hole is torn in the fish's mouth for it to be thrown. That's why we switched to triple grips. We'll put the same size hook on that came with the original crankbait, okay? And the reason that triple grips work so well is because they have an inward bend. That hook actually locks into the jaw of the fish. Even though he's shaking his head and there's a hole there, the hook really can't get out. That's what the whole key is.
On the Next Bite website, you can get answers to your questions, check out some tips, articles, get involved in our forum page. All great information to help you get your next bite. Hey, Pucker, you want your next bite?